you want somebody to be like, oh, I'm happy for you, but are you really happy for you with this person? Like, let's start there. Like, who are we really trying to impress? If you take off the mask and you look at your situation for what it is, are you truly happy for you in that situation? I absolutely agree with what you're saying too, and I think it's a beautiful way that you put that because we all have a gift of discernment to a certain level. You know, some is more developed than others. Some people may just call it their intuition. Some people may say something said, but you're seeing it. You know, like that's the point. You see it. Don't you made a valid point when you said we dress it up. We make excuses, we pacify behavior. We so excited about it that um we don't want to show that it's not all that it's cracked up to be just
That is
because we want the likes. You know what I mean? You want somebody to be like, "Oh, I'm happy for you." But are you really happy for you with this person? Like, let's start there. Like, who are we really trying to impress? If you take off the mask and you look at your situation for what it is, are you truly happy for you in that situation? And a lot of times we just sitting up here just trying to feel not left out because we tired of being a single black woman. You know what I mean? The person that everybody keeps saying, oh, she pretty, but she ain't never got a man. She must be crazy. Or you break up with people. What you doing to them because you can't keep a man and they just won't leave you alone. Why does it matter? You know, what should matter most is how happy am I in that relationship with that person and how does that person make me feel? And if I'm in a place of feeling like I'm dejected and disrespected and broke down and not living my best life, then that's a problem that I need to address. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. But we're not looking at it that way because of the societal pressures of being in a relationship with other people. So I really like the way that you said that. Absolutely.
Nah, y'all ladies dropping gems, and what you just mentioned, Alexis, that reminds me of the important role of accountability. Like, we all have the responsibility of holding ourselves accountable, and even though other people may perceive that somebody else can hold you accountable, I'm a firm believer that accountability is something that a person does themselves. Like, somebody else can give you a suggestion, they can share something, they can tell you what they think you should be doing, but at the end of the day, we are the only people who can hold ourselves accountable. And I want to point out some of these really good comments that came through. So Tanisha was giving us a little bit of backstory. She was saying that the baby was never faithful. Danny Lee knew that he dated multiple women and always went back to his first girlfriend or his children's mom, and she thought she could change him or thought she was better than his ex. Yo, how often have we seen this narrative play out? Like, that's something that a lot of people, you get in relationships with people that already have children. I think in the back of your mind, you got to know that there is some connection there. Even though they may not outright come out and say that they're still involved, there's still that chance. You still run that risk. And as we see, I think we all know, and I think I've had conversations with at least Asian Alexis on this topic about thinking you can change somebody. Whether it's a woman thinking she could change a man or a man thinking he can change a woman, like, you already are walking in the wrong direction when you fix it in your mind to think that you can change another person.